Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here and you're watching the detailed camera review of the latest smartphone from Moto, the Moto G 5G. And this is also the cheapest 5G smartphone in India right now. So the Moto G 5G comes with 48 megapixel triple camera setup and a 16 megapixel selfie camera. So let's find out how the camera performs in this price segment. So if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Now coming back to the review, let's first have a look at the camera hardware. The Moto G 5G has a 48 megapixel primary sensor with f1.7 aperture. There is also an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens which has f2.2 aperture. And you finally get a 2 megapixel macro sensor. There is also an LED flash included. Now the front camera is a 16 megapixel shooter with f2.2 aperture. So let's find out how the camera performs for this segment. First, let's have a look at the video quality. The phone can record 4K videos in 30 fps and the quality looks good and the colors are also pretty good. In fact, the colors are more or less natural and has good details as well. There is also stabilization offered for the 4K video, but it misses out on the 4K 60 fps option. The phone also comes with 1080p resolution at 60 fps and here again the AIS is offered. While the quality is quite okay, the sharpness levels could be better as it feels soft at times. The 1080p at 30 fps has stabilization offered and the quality is quite okay even though it may not be the best in this segment. The colors are more or less natural on the Moto G 5G. The ultra wide angle camera retains the same color reproduction and stabilization of the primary camera, which is quite good, and you can also shoot 1080p videos. The phone also does macro videos in 720p, which is quite decent. The Moto G 5G can also do slow motion videos and the quality is again decent. Now moving on to the daylight captures. The 48 megapixel rear camera does a good job with good details and sharpness levels. The colors are quite good and there is no saturation issues. In fact, the colors are more or less natural and this has been the case with previous Moto One Fusion Plus as well. The sharpness levels are quite good and this is evident when you pixel peep. The dynamic range is also quite good. So in terms of daylight captures, we don't have anything to complain here as it is one of the few smartphones which keeps colors natural. Now moving on to the ultra wide angle samples, you can see that the colors are good and once again natural and quite similar to the primary camera. There is also adequate details. While they are not as sharp as the primary camera, they are definitely usable with good dynamic range as well. The close-up shots taken with the Moto G 5G came out well with adequate colors and good details as well. The colors are once again natural and it does a good job overall. The phone also comes with 2 megapixel macro sensor which is quite decent. While colors are good, it does have an issue with focusing and sharpness levels are not that great on the macro camera. Now moving on to the portraits. The Moto G 5G produces good portraits with good skin tones. While there is a tendency for warmer tones, overall it looks great and the edge detection is really impressive on the Moto G 5G. Moving to the low light captures. With f1.7 aperture, the phone can take some decent images in indoor lighting conditions and it has good sharpness and colors as well. Noise is kept to minimum but it is visible though. But when light drops further and in extreme low light condition there is noise and here it is better to go with the night mode. While the night mode can bring in better images, at times it is not consistent and it can produce some overexposed images with higher noise levels too. This is probably something which can be fixed with software updates. The phone also comes with additional options like Cinemagraph and Spot Color and cutout modes which are added features. Finally, the selfie camera. The 16 megapixel selfie camera can take some good selfies. There is good details and dynamic range, and also colors are also nice. The skin tones and sharpness levels are also good. Since selfies are more of a personal choice, you can judge based on the clarity. The phone also comes with portrait mode for selfies, and here it is quite good in terms of edge detection, although there is still room for improvement. This is the front facing camera sample taken with the Moto G 5G, which can record videos in 1080p resolution. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the front camera on the Moto G 5G version. So summing up, how good is the Moto G 5G in terms of camera? The Moto G 5G has good daylight captures, ultra wide, portraits, close up and good selfie camera, but there are few areas of improvement like the macros, video recording and also low light, which aren't bad but they can be definitely improved. We expect Moto to work on this with software updates. So that is a detailed camera review of the Moto G 5G. So what do you guys think of the camera on the Moto G 5G? Do share in your thoughts in the comment section. This is Nirmal signing off with a detailed camera review of the Moto G 5G. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.